In this tutorial, I'll show you how to convert NotebookLM PDF slides to PowerPoint slides without quality loss. Welcome to this video. My name is David and I hope you're well wherever you are around the world. Now, the one downside with NotebookLM is that when you create PDF slides, the slides are not editable. So you need an application like PDNob, and for this one, you need the paid version because the OCR feature is available in the paid version. So you'll need to more or less buy the lifetime license, or you can actually buy now. And this is actually going to help you perform OCR and convert NotebookLM PDF slides to PowerPoint. So now this is what you do. Let's say you create a new notebook. Try NotebookLM, and I'm just trying it out. And this is for display purposes or for the purposes of this tutorial. So from here, I can just click on Create New. And from here, I'm going to add new sources. So I can say upload files, a website, drive, copy text, and so on and so forth. So I'll click on upload files and navigate to the folder with the PDF I want to more or less convert into slides. So that is my source. Click on open. And once I add it inside here, this is the sources section. And then we're going to have the chart section right here. To generate our PDF slides, I'll need to click on slide beta. I'll click on that. It's going to generate an AI slide deck for me right inside here. Now, this takes a while, so I'll not wait for it for you to see the whole process, but I'll go to another particular project I worked on that has the slides available. So same source, the chart is here, and then I'll click on that particular slide deck that was created. So you can see it right here, and I can actually expand the view. So this is the slide, and you'll take a note that because this is the free version of NotebookLM, there is a logo. The paid versions don't have this particular logo, but the issue is it's not possible to edit this because it's in PDF. So all we need to do now is just click on download. Once you click on download, right there, it's going to download on our computer for us to edit using Tenoshare's PDNob. Now, I'll click on Tenoshare, and if you don't have it, click on the free download right here. Download it, and then if you'd like to use the OCR feature, you can pay for that as well. So I've already downloaded my file, and I do have Tenoshare on my computer. So now I'll open up Tenoshare PDNob right there. So it's a simple interface. When you see it, more or less, this is what it looks like. So let's say I go to open PDF file and select the PDF that I just downloaded from my downloads. I'll click on it and then click on open. Once I click on open right there, it's going to recognize that this document is not editable. And you'll see this particular banner appear right here. This is a scanned PDF. Perform OCR to make it editable and searchable. So I'll click on perform OCR, and you'll get a new dialog box where you get to OCR the PDF. What output format do you want? Scan to editable text, that is what we want, or scan to searchable text in image. Now I'll go with scan to editable text, and then what is the page range? I want to OCR, or optical character recognize, or OCR is optical character recognition, to actually all the pages, and then the document language. You need to select that, that's very important, and the document is in English. So once you're satisfied, now click on perform OCR, and it's going to start processing. It's doing the OCR recognizing, and it's doing the processing in the background. Depending on the number of pages you have, this may take a while, but this document is just 15 pages. So it's done. And all I can say is that it's doing a really good job. So for example, this is what we get. And once it does that, it actually produces a new document with the underscore OCR. So you can now edit the text. For example, you can see you can actually edit the text right there the way you want it. You can make some changes to all the text that you're working with right there. If you think you need to change something, for example, like that. And now probably the biggest issue is this particular logo. So you can just select it, Control A to select, backspace, and it's gone. Now you'll need to kind of do this for all these sections right here. Select, backspace or delete all the way to the end. So I'm not actually going to go through that whole process, but we've done like 3 slides right there. We've removed the logo and so on and so forth. So this is a really well done job. Now, the only thing we have to do now is just convert this particular PDF to PowerPoint slides. So I'll click on convert, and then from this section, just click on to PowerPoint. And do you want to save the changes? Yes, I'll need to save. Yes. And I can call it transcription, pillar method, OCR. Click on save. And then once I do that, I'll need to go back to convert to PowerPoint. And from here, how many pages do you want to save as PowerPoint, which is a really good thing that you can actually set this where you want it to be. So output directory can be whatever you want. You can set it as source directory, and the output format is PPT. So I'll click on convert, and you can see the status right here of the conversion. And once it's done, you're going to get that, and then it's going to open up, and I can just double click on it, and it's going to open up now. Right here, you now have an editable PDF from NotebookLM. It has maintained more or less the structure that we had, which is really, really good to see. And now you can make the changes individually to the images, to the text, and so on and so forth. As you can see, you can continue with this. Even now, the text, you can now remove this from right here. But that is how you can convert NotebookLM PDF slides to Microsoft PowerPoint without quality loss using Tenoshare's PDNob. That's it for this video. I hope it's of value to you. Thanks for watching.